Good evening, another video. And this video is me talking about and us talking about why many of us won't have the friends or the family make it to the next level. And it's pretty easy to, think about. If you don't, I'm about to tell you. You have people to where you want to help them, or it could be older people or just younger people. You could try to tell them, what they could do better, and you're on the path to where you want to succeed and not taking negative energy, but it always seems to just come back, to them. And that could be as them just bringing you down, or them just, doing shady stuff behind your back, like backstabbing you. But the most reason is because people live in the past and they're so caught up on the type of feeling that it made them feel in the past and the hurt that they had to go through that they don't fully heal. And why? It's because they use that feeling to collide with another feeling, and it's not a positive feeling. So it's like you putting two negatives together and it's not working. So you're put in a negative situation with another negative situation, and it ain't gonna work. Like, it's just not gonna work that way. And like I said, some of this stuff is literally just so simple. Like, it's literally so simple sometimes, but us humans make it so complicated. And I understand that many people don't have people to talk to and stuff like that. But most of the time when people get good information, they don't want to listen at all. And why is that? Because they think they know it all, or they just don't want to listen. And sometimes I feel like the best experience is your own experience, because you might tell this person what not to do, or don't do this or don't do that, but they need to go through it themselves. They need to go through the fire themselves so they can get that own feeling and that own experience. Because it's like, grandpa might tell you, grandma might tell you, don't touch that stove where I just cooked on it, right? But you go and touch it. Why? Because you just didn't know. Or you just wanted that feeling, or you thought it was just gonna hurt. So, like I said, people gotta go through it themselves and stuff like that. But it's just really all about learning and, helping the next person and just being positive, and just not letting their energy attach to yours. And my title of this video would be a literally negative and negative charge on this video. And this video would probably be why you don't connect negative to negative, because you're not gonna get nothing. You're not gonna get a positive outlet. So just like in a car, or just like with electricity in general, you need a negative and a positive so it can go together. You need a light and a dark to make the day happen. So it has to be an even and odd with this whole thing. And like I said, the answers are right in front of us. But stuff needs to happen in our life for us to become more aware. Not even just because of ourselves and become more aware of our own problems, but become aware of what other people might be going through and helping them, or helping out a young person that might need help or doesn't have the right energy or model around them. Like I said, most of this stuff is easier said than done, but you really just have to keep going day by day. You just can't keep giving up. And we're imperfect human beings, so yeah, we're gonna make mistakes, and a lot of people might disagree. But if you just keep on being yourself and having your vision, or the vision that you've had all along, it will come true. And you just literally don't have to, you just don't need to give up. But some people give up. Why? Because they're not used to the feeling, or they're not used to the hard work it takes, or the resilient mind you have to conquer stuff, and to see that it's all a bluff sometimes. Because like I said, if you have negative energy, or family members, or just people in general, it's gonna want to take over you. And that could literally just be with a simple word that they could say, or just anybody can say. It can throw off your whole mind, just cause off of one word. So you have to be positive only in your own mind, but what you say to people. So you need to be mindful. It's like I'm working on being more mindful, being more controlling of what I say to people. And even if you don't know what somebody might be going through, still just be mindful, because somebody might be saying something negative to you, but they going through something that you might have not went through, or